Cliff Dobbs, the journal.
My fiance.
You, Russell. My days of pining for you are over.
Russell Baskin is gay, as in homosexual.
I was never interested in exposing you. I was just interested.
You know what? Maybe you should try writing an autobiography. Jesse, Memoirs of a Sensitive Bitch.
Good morning, Vince. I pulled the files on the Sherman case and highlighted all relevant.
I'm sorry about that.
Entirely my fault.
Where were we?
The Sherman case.
Did you pull the files?
Yeah, I've got them right here. Okay, we have got to stop doing this.
No, I know. We've been tempting fate all week. We've been acting totally foolish.
Like teenagers.
The policy of this office specifically states...
No fraternization.
I mean, if someone were to walk in here while we were kissing...
We could kiss our jobs goodbye.
Exactly.
Okay, I propose that we not fraternize at work.
From this moment on.
Agreed.
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 Olivia, what a surprise. Samantha Price, meet Olivia, my wife.
Ex-wife.
Grab my shoes, run out the door, rushing to the job I hate. Had the ticket on my windshield, so surprised. The truth is out, it's murder here. What life's about is so unclear. I want to break, and when it feels I've had all I can take, here walks you, and you make me feel like everything's okay, like everything's gonna come on walks you, and you make me feel like everything's alright, like everything's gonna work out fine. You're making me feel everything.
Be a joke to you, but I'm dead serious. This is the final point we need to settle. Just give me 50% of the apartment and I'll sign the papers. I want this divorce to be over as badly as you do.
That apartment belonged to my grandfather. It was my family's wedding gift to us.
To us, Vince? In case you've forgotten, I'm 50% of us.
That apartment has been in my family for 3 generations. I still live there.
Well, that's too bad. Seeing as I can't move in there with you. I guess we're just gonna have to sell it.
All right, fine. So sell your half to me.
What? Do you have $200,000? I didn't think so.
Olivia, it's my home. It's all I have.
You got the dog.
He's my dog. You hate him. You know what? You're just doing this to spite me.
Is that what you really think, Vince? This is about finances, okay? It's about fairness. It's about the redistribution of objects acquired during our marriage. That's it.
Which means you take the one thing I have that still means anything.
Well, that's fitting. That's what you took from me. Vince, D.A. Thomas is on the phone.
Can't you see I'm busy, Price?
Are you always this rude to your employees?
You stay out of this, Olivia. Price?
Sorry, I'm just gonna close the door now. No, wait a minute. I'd like to apologize for Vince's behavior. He's mad at me, not at you.
No apology is necessary.
He's right. No apology necessary. You're new around here, aren't you? I've never seen you before. Yes. As a matter of fact, I am. He usually chews up and spits out the new ones, but don't worry, he's not as mean as he seems. He's got a dog named Pebbles. How mean can anyone with a dog named Pebbles really be?
That'll be all, Price.
Sorry.
She's over me. She said so herself. She doesn't feel anything.
Okay. Then it's time for action. All right? You need a plan, something subtle but effective. All right, now you say she feels nothing, so then you have to make her feel something.
Is this advice? Are you advising?
Yes, I am. Okay, so you know how, like, Sam and I were always on again, off again? Okay, well, one time we were off again, and I showed up at her place, and I demanded every single one of my love letters back. Now, at first, she refused to give them up, but then she went back and reread every single one of them, and it made her realize just how much she missed me and how much she still loved me.
You know, actually, there was this one thing. But, that's a little cheesy.
No, tell me.
All right, well, I got her this poetry book, and I used to read it to her at night. And, well, we'd write notes to each other in the margins, and...
Do you think she still has it?
What, are you kidding me? She keeps everything.
All right, then you go ask for it back. And tell her that you need it for some anthropological testament to your growth as a man.
She'd buy that.
So what are you waiting for?
You know what? You're right. I got nothing to lose. I'm going to Donnie's.
Shower first. Yeah.
You want to do dinner tomorrow night?
Sure. It'll be 7 days and counting. We should celebrate.
You know, I think this might be a record for me.
I know a great Italian restaurant. We should go.
You know, I was thinking maybe we would, eat in. My place or yours, doesn't matter.
Weren't you tired of takeout?
Yeah. It's just 2 men at a candlelit table in the village. People might think we're gay.
Can you hand me a towel? Is that, internalized homophobia?
Of course it is. I'm a closeted gay man.
Well, it's just 2 guys having dinner.
Aren't you afraid somebody might recognize you, being the big soap stud and all?
Maybe in the Jersey Mall, but not in the village.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for a public outing. Just, I don't know.
Let's not risk it then. Take out it is.
Why don't we try cooking?
Because I don't know how.
Neither do I. Come on, it'll be fun.
Later. The operation lasted 6 hours. I think I'll pull through.
I love the way that you can save the life of a man that you despise.
I did it for you. I know how much your father means to you.
Oh, Hutch. I love the way you love me.
Hey,
Hey.
you busy?
No, I was just working on my thesis, but, you know, I could take a break.
Great.
What's up?
Your breasts seem like white snails. The butterfly of shadow has come to sleep on your belly.
What?
That's Pablo Neruda.
Yeah? Why are you quoting Pablo Neruda?
Oh, you remember that book I gave to you in college?
20 love poems and a song of despair.
Uh-huh. And you remember how I used to read it to you late at night and how I'd write you little notes in the margins?
Mm-hmm.
And I want it back.
Why would you want it back?
I don't see why you get to keep it.
It was a gift.
Yeah, a gift to us.
Yeah, but... Ty, you don't even like poetry.
Didn't I just quote you Pablo Neruda?
Yeah, but... Why now?
Well, if not now, then when?
I don't know, it just seems kind of random.
Well, you know, like Pablo says, I am the one without hope, the word without whispers.
The word without echoes. Are you drunk?
No, I want the book, Donnie. I just feel like it's an anthropological article.
You mean artifact?
Yeah, it's an artifact. Just gonna enable my quest for heading right towards my goals.
Your second coming of age?
Exactly.
All right, well, you know, it might take me a while to find the book, but...
Wait, take all the time you need. And Donnie, thank you. It's, you've really been a big help.
Uh-oh. Can I ask you a stupid question? Why don't you just give Olivia the apartment?
My grandfather grew up in that apartment. My father grew up in that apartment. I had my first kiss in that apartment.
I get it. Okay.
And, I'm sorry if I was rude to you this morning. I just figured that...
If you treated me like a lowly peon, Olivia would know that.
Exactly,
You were...
yeah. Well, that would be disaster.
I get it, but that doesn't mean I like it.
All day long I've had this sense of dread, you know? Like she's out to get me. She's willing to do whatever it takes to win. I've never seen her this way.
Listen, Vince, if you want to take it easy until the divorce comes through, I understand.
Maybe we should. Just to avoid any possible complications.
Well, my mom says that I shouldn't get involved with a man in the middle of a divorce anyway.
You told your mom?
No. But I have this thing. It's an internal recording in my brain, and it's my mother's voice. You know, she reminds me to eat my vegetables, pay my bills, practice safe sex. Oh.
Sorry. Oh, I'm so
No,
sorry.
here, it's okay, I got it.
Can I ask you something? Are you as unbelievably nervous as I am right now?
10 times more.
Why are we so nervous?
Because we are out of the office, and we're alone, and that causes people to get nervous over the possibility of...
What?
That.
And the fact that we have to be so sneaky and secretive only heightens the tension over the possibility.
Therefore, making us nervous.
Precisely.
And you know, crossing the line into that possibility is something we shouldn't even consider. You know, because once we've crossed the line, there's no crossing back. Therefore, we shouldn't cross the line.
I couldn't agree more.
So, do you want to play Scrabble? Should we be doing this?
Definitely not. Where the hell's your bed?
No, it's in the wall. Wait, careful!
I guess we're crossing the line, huh?
Definitely dangerous. Are you sure you want to do this?
It's relational, emotional, sexual. What? You look kind of different today.
No, I don't.
You look happy.
No, I don't.
Okay. So what's up with work?
Up? What on earth would be up?
I don't know. How's Vince?
Vince is fine, I suppose. I don't really know. You might want to ask him.
You know, you should invite him to game night sometime, so the two of you sort of get to know each other outside of work.
God, Vince. Is that all you want to talk about? Work this, Vince that, Vince. Work, Vince, work, Vince. Can we please talk about something else?
You had sex with him, didn't you? You did. You did. Oh, my God.
Hey. Thanks for agreeing to meet me. Glad we still talk like this.
So am I.
I think we can work out an agreement that's mutually satisfying. So, to that end, I've come up with a proposal. I will pay for your half of the apartment, monthly installments, with interest rate at 2.5%.
Oh, let's see. $200,000 paid off monthly at 2.5%? I'll be 50 by the time this divorce is over. Go to the bank, get a loan.
Come on, you know I don't qualify.
Then we're gonna have to sell it.
I'm asking you to understand how important this apartment is to me. I'm asking you to be reasonable. You don't need the money anyway.
Like hell I don't. I have plans for that money. I'm investing 85% in blue chip stocks and 15% in high-risk ventures.
I don't believe this.
Well, believe it, Vince. Because I sacrificed 6 years of my life so that you could excel at your job. Now it's your turn to make a sacrifice. And I don't play the role of a petty, nagging ex-wife very well, so you're just gonna have to accept the fact that I'm not budging on this. Oh, and Vince, I'm so glad we could still talk like this.
Where have you been?
I'm having a crisis. I need to ask
Sam
you.
is sleeping with Vince. She told you that? No, she totally denied it, but I'm never wrong about these things.
Whatever. Look, I'm having an emergency. Remember that box of books I gave you that was like that orange milk
crate thing?
Exactly. I need it back. Now.
No can do. I gave the whole box to Coffee Boy like 3 weeks ago, sort of a courtship offering.
Oh, God. What were you thinking?
Well, I was thinking that maybe if I give him this milk crate full of books, he'll have sex with me, and it worked.
He would have had sex with you anyway.
Well, I know, but there's regular sex, and then there's, I just got a present sex.
Okay. Well, I really need that book, so if you could just call him and maybe get him
No can do. We're not speaking.
I don't think you understand. This book is what's known in anthropological circles as a sacred object. Do you know what that means?
No, but I'm about to find out.
Well, it's a shared object between two people that represents everything that they have between them.
It is frightening that you believe this crap.
Well, look, Jess, Ty gave me that book, all right? And now he's on this quest to better himself, and he thinks this book is the key to his new self. And if he finds out that I lent it to you, it is entirely possible that he will never speak to me again. So I don't care how much Coffee Boy hates you. You have to get that book back.
Ty, Donnie's on the phone.
Hey, Donnie. How's it going? Did you find the book?
As a matter of fact, I did it. And I'm actually reading it again. Yeah.
That's great, Donnie.
Yeah, well, you know, like the poems and the notes and the margins and just all the memories. So, you know, if it's okay with you, I was wondering if maybe I could just read it all again and then give it back to you.
That's fine. You know, read it twice if you need to.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Thanks. Bye.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Eating a muffin?
Why are you eating a muffin at my table?
Just trying to be nice.
Give it up. What do you want?
All right, fine. I need my milk crate back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The milk crate I gave you with the books in it, remember? You said you were touched because it was a symbol of our mutual respect and admiration, and then we, on the coffee table.
Yeah, I keep empty cans in the milk crate now.
That's fine. I just need the books.
Sold them.
Sold them? You said it was a symbol of our relationship, a gesture that moved you to your very soul.
Eh.
How could you sell them? Those books were like sacred object thingies.
So I can't sell them, but you can sit down at my table with your muffin and your latte and demand them back.
All right, fine. Just tell me where you sold them.
The Strand.
The Strand? Philip, that's like the biggest bookstore in the world.
Guess you better get a move on then.
Thank you so much for your sympathy.
I don't know what you want from me. First you insult me, and then you break up with me.
You broke up with me.
Because you forced me to. You don't respect me.
I respect you.
You don't respect my work. Therefore, you don't respect me. Therefore, we can't be together. Now, I'd appreciate it if you just leave.
Philip. I'm sorry.
Hey, my sports editor called me. Wanted to know if I was available to cover the Knicks game next week.
Oh, sweet.
I just might get my beat back.
Explain something. I got this whole actor-gay thing going on. Why can't you come out? Aren't there gay sports writers?
Yeah, just not in my paper. It's like an old boys club there.
wondering where you got your homophobia.
I know. It sucks. How do you handle it?
With complete frustration. Uh-oh. It's cold. I've had it in there for an hour and it's raw.
Well, maybe because the oven isn't on.
It's on 450.
Did you hit the bake button?
What bake button?
You gotta hit the bake button.
What bake
There's
button?
a bake button. Don't panic. Don't panic. Where are the takeout menus?
No no takeout. I want chicken piccata.
All right. You know what? Screw it. Tomorrow night we go out. We go to that restaurant that you like.
I thought you were afraid of being outed.
Well, I'll risk it if you will. It's just two guys having dinner, right? Just sitting there, manly, no googly eyes, no oogling. Just two straight guys.
Eat without forks, belch, flirt with a waitress.
Absolutely.
I gotta call my wife.
That's not exactly something a girl in my position yearns to hear.
Yeah, well, she'll just keep beeping until I answer.
Hello.
What do you want?
I'm just calling to confirm our appointment tomorrow.
Well, consider it confirmed.
I tried you at home. Where are you?
That's none of your business anymore.
Having a love fest.
You know what? I gotta go. Ugh.
What did she want?
Oh, she wants to meet tomorrow to try to settle this apartment thing.
Is she starting to crack?
Oh, that woman's all steel. Just waiting to see what she tries next.
Can you hand me the phone, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I have the wrong number. To whom am I speaking?
This is Samantha Price. Who's this?
Samantha Price. Price from the DA's office? Oh, how nice. This is Vince's wife. Can you give him a message for me, please? Tell him my lawyer is going to have a field day with this one, would ya? Bye-bye.
Your wife.
Oh, hold the elevator.
Thanks.
Hello, Samantha.
Isn't this ironic? God definitely has a sense of humor. Whoa. What?
God must be in hysterics right about now.
Come on! Oh, it's like looking for Pablo Neruda in a haystack.
Oh, calm down. We'll find it.
Hey, Van, thanks again for helping. I appreciate it.
No problem.
But don't I get a thank you?
You're the reason we're here.
Oh, she's just upset because I lost her holy object.
Sacred object.
Fine, whatever. If you need me, I'll be in health and fitness. Hey, I meant in the next aisle. I'll be... Philip?
Oh, hey.
What are you doing here?
I called your office. They said you were here, so I came to help. That's okay.
May I ask why?
Well, because yesterday you actually said you were sorry, and I know that's not something you say a lot, and I know it wasn't easy. So. What?
Nothing. I'm just glad you're here.
Yeah. Let's find the book.
Yours work?
No. Yours?
No. I'm stuck in an elevator with my ex-husband's mistress. City of 13 million people, this was bound to happen.
Look, I am so sorry.
Could you
Please stop saying that. I can't help it. I am just really sorry that any of this had to happen.
You didn't stop the damn elevator.
I know. It is a Southern curse. I have to apologize. I want everyone to like me.
You want me to like you?
I want everyone to like me.
Fine. If it makes you feel any better, the first time I met you, I liked you.
Really?
Yeah. You reminded me of me when I was 21, just starting out. Fresh, ambitious, innocent.
I'm 26.
Oh. We're never gonna find it.
Probably not.
I mean, they probably sold it, and now I'm gonna have to tell Ty that some random New York City couple is sitting around reading our poetic love notes to each other.
Well, I don't know why you didn't just tell Ty the truth in the first place.
Well, I know how much you love making fun of my thesis, but sacred objects can hold powerful memories that are crucial to creating new ones. And now that Ty and I are doing this whole friend thing, I just didn't want to let him down.
Do you really think that's why Ty wants the book back?
I don't know. I mean, why else would he want it back?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe as a way to try to get you back?
What? What? Like, he asked me for it, and I read it, and suddenly remember all my buried feelings for him? Oh, please. That's absurd. Ty and I are over each other. Besides, why would he ever get a silly idea like that?
I really think you should reconsider. I mean, whatever you feel for Vince now, just try to think about how you used to feel about him. Think about a time in the beginning when you knew that the last thing you wanted to do was to hurt him.
I'll try to keep that in mind. Now let me ask you something, Sam. Imagine for a second you love someone. Imagine you make sacrifices for him. Money, time, your heart. You put your career on hold so that he could better his. Imagine you give him everything, and in return, you get a husband whose only concern is for his job. Imagine years later, you're left with nothing to show for your time but a broken heart and legal fees the size of Texas. What would you do? I remember what it was like in the beginning. He used to pick me up and carry me into the bedroom. Does he pick you up?
Ooh! Oh, you found it.
No, but look. The bridges of Madison County.
You're kidding, right?
No, this book is beautiful. I mean, it totally changed the way I think about love.
That is quite possibly the worst book ever written in any language.
No, 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 no. This book is brilliant.
Let me get this straight. You hated my book, but you think that one is brilliant.
No, it is brilliant.
If 50 monkeys typing on 50 typewriters somehow managed to write that book, and it would only be a matter of time, even they would take one look at it and realize it's a shallow, badly written, egomaniacal attempt to cash in on the unrealistic romantic desires of frustrated women everywhere.
Well, you only wish that you could write as well as Robert James Waller, or 50 monkeys for that matter.
Please, thank God you hated my book, because you love this piece of crap. My book must be friggin' genius.
Well, that's where you're wrong, because everything that is wrong with your book is right with this one.
Maybe in backwards land, where right is wrong, wrong is right, where writing a word with more than 2 syllables is considered bad writing. Maybe in the land where you live.
Okay, now you're just being mean, and I don't need to stand here and listen to this. I believe this little interlude, 3 syllables, is over. Goodbye.
So, what exactly is going on between you and Vince?
To be honest, I don't really know. It's, hard to define. I don't even think it can be defined right now.
Well, how do you feel about him?
Should we be talking about this?
Hey, you were the one who wanted me to remember what it was like for me and Vince in the beginning. Remind me.
Well, Vince is... he's serious. I mean, he pretends to be so tough, but underneath that exterior, he's really
He's a scared child.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's appealing in the beginning. Just remember that when he gets scared, his first instinct is to run. And he does that through his career. And it's exactly that appealing quality that ruined our marriage.
Is that why you plan to ruin his career?
Thank you!
Oh, thank God. Okay.
You know, this is kind of sexy, you know? It's like, it's our own little secret here. Nobody knows. It's fun.
Yeah?
No. Just trying to put a positive spin on the whole thing.
Well, at least we're together.
Don't. Googly eyes, don't do it.
I can see it now. Tabloid headlines, soap star, sacks sports writer.
You get recognized a lot?
Well, sometimes. Not always, just usually people like to stare. Like right now. There's a couple over there staring. No. Yeah, I've been spotted.
Yeah?
Uh-oh, they're moving in.
Hey, Clip.
Jack. How you doing?
Great. Nice to see you out of the office.
Yeah, you too.
Honey, your table's ready.
See you tomorrow. You guys have fun.
You too. Oh, man.
Member of the boys club?
Damn.
I'll get the check.
We should leave separately.
Hey, Don.
Hey, Ty.
Hey.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah,
Alone?
sure. Sure.
Well, I gave 20 love poems and a song of despair to Jessie. And she gave it to Coffee Boy, and Coffee Boy sold it to the Strand. And I went there today to look for it and spent 3 hours, but couldn't find it because it's gone. And I lied to you about reading it the past couple nights because I was afraid to tell you that I'd lost it. And I am the world's biggest idiot, and I don't deserve you as a friend, and I'm sorry, Ty. I'm really, really sorry.
That's it?
Are you mad?
What, are you kidding?
I know how much it meant to you, and I can't believe...
Oh, it's such, not a big deal.
You're sure?
Yeah, that's cool. Go make some drinks.